Hello once again, everybody, and welcome back to some more StoneBlock4. I am Towkn, and I did a couple of things. As you can see behind me, right? Behind me, we have the reactor. It has the DT fuel in it, and we are pumping, or we have it set to pump DT fuel in it that way. We got this here that we brought up here from one of our reactors, and then we got this piped over here. I don't know why I have to break those two. And we did this. So I went ahead and upped this, thinking maybe I could do some fancy stuff with it and try to get it to work better with water and everything, and it just did not want to work too. I accidentally put all the fizzle fuel into this as well, which was an accident, but I tried to get water in and I didn't realize that it was connected there, and it was like just sucked it all out of this pipe, and I was like, oh, well, that's a thing, I guess. I should be able to go like that and tell it to pull it, and then it should pull it all out. There we go. So it's all inside of that pipe now. Yeah. I think I was supposed to do that with the water as well. Water. Yeah, I could do it with the water as well, and that might actually increase how much water I'm getting in here. But that might help. But that's not the best way to do it. Also, we did get this all set up, and I tried turning it on, and I accidentally clicked it too early. This has to have a certain amount of power in it. It's got way more than enough now. But I accidentally did the thing. I'm going to go like this real quick and get all 36 of these blocks back. You can actually go ahead and finish the quest. Have to do for the thing, right? Um, here, just go here, just there, 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 there. So once we get this put back together here, just a second. Top couple here, side ones there, and boom, it's back together. We do need to make ourselves another hologram thing. Type in holo. Nope. Hologram. It. At mech. Okay, so it's that. So it's again just 4 gold dust. One, two, three, four. 4 gold dust and boom. And I'm wondering why that doesn't actually off that quest though. If we click on here, no chemical stored in sufficient fuel. Well, if I go like that and hit submit, do that, and then it takes it away. Okay, so I'm just going to have to go get more gold dust. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Click on that, throw it in there. Pull that back out of there. Then we click on this. Press the dash because we don't have so many things with dashes in them. fill it up with the fuel. Now, I should, I've tried this like 4 times, right? Like I did it once and then I was like, okay, it didn't work. Let it fill up again. Tried it again. Didn't work. I went ahead and made this thing an ultimate laser to fill it up faster and it didn't work. And I was like, why is none of this working? And then that was when I realized, oh yeah, once you turn it on, if you don't have that any of that thing in there, it gets ejected out. And when it gets ejected out, or basically disappears, right? If you then turn it on again, it doesn't do anything. And I did it like 3 or 4 times. Now, if I go ahead and flip this switch back here, that should have not like instantly. Do I have too much laser going in there? Too much? That should have worked that time. Used it all up, but it didn't. As far as I could tell, it did not turn it on. And it might turn it on once it hits 400 million. I don't know. We'll find out here in a second. Did it turned on? I mean, huh? I am very confused now. I have this set to the injection rate. This should have had a bunch of this. It's got a bunch of that. Huh. Does this have to be set at 2 first? And then turn it on? I don't know now. Now I'm confused. Or maybe it just is too much power or too big of a laser to, I don't know. I don't know. That kind of sucks. Well, it should pull all that power out and put it into this system if this system ends up needing it. But yeah. Anyways, this machine uses so much water. So much water. And even with our infinite fuel or infinite water or whatever, we come over here to this thing, click on this, you could just see it's sucking that water out like nothing. Even though this water's filled, we also, if we click on this and click on this, we only have it set to 5. So it's still very, very slowly producing this stuff. So, I mean, you can see I got 60 in this pipe. Then there's the 10 inside of here. So, I mean, that's going to give me 70. But we need, like, what was it? 3.5 or something. We need like 40 minimum. So we need almost a full stack of these here. And I was able to make 19 of them. We need another 21. 21 times 4 is 100. No, is 84. So we need a minimum of 84 more of these. And that's just to make the initial 40 that it wants us to make. I don't know how much we'll need after that, because I think we'll need a bunch of that plutonium and the other stuff for some other things, or to make the antimatter. So we need to work on increasing this water. And in order to do that, I looked up a couple of things. And there really is only one way that I found that seemed like it would be an effective way to do it. And that was basically from Towkn Architect's video. And that is going to be the method we use. And it's going to be by using a, oh shoot, I don't even remember exactly what it was called now. It's, what was it? I don't remember. I looked it up like 2 hours ago. It was the That's what it was. I'll down. I don't know what happens when you down. But yeah. So it was super factory managed. That's what it was. Go in here and type in at super. We get some of this stuff here. I could make one of these if we make some inventory cable, energy processor, and a thing. So if we go like this, I mean, we might need to just go down to our thing down here. Set that up. I doubt we have that capability in the thing. So we click on this, we click on this, click on that. We'll click on this one. Go like that. Make that processor, and then we'll press R on this one and click on this one. Go like that. To make that processor, and then we click on here. Click on here, and we want these side of first dummy part, like so. And then if we click on here, and actually no, we click on here, this, click on this, it just needs the power. Go like this and encode this. Then we click on this. And this apparently uses some matter network pipes that we have, but we actually have. I don't know if we do. Let's check. MAT. We do not. So if we press R on this, should be able to click on that. Go like this. Do that. That gets crafted normally. And this gets crafted. Those will come in here and get put inside of this. This other one will get thrown into our one down here. That, and we should be able to click on here. Type in at super. Or I can click on this, click next. Tell it to make one of those, and that will take probably quite a while for that to happen. Got some stuff to make. So we got a couple of sticks to get rid of here, and boom, boom, boom. There we go. Okay, on that note, though, we need to make some tanks. There's a tank, dynamic tank right here. Boom, we're going to go like this. Make 64 of these that we are going to bring up and put right here, like so. And we're going to put that like this. And then go up. I don't know exactly how much of this I absolutely need, but yeah, we're just going to make it a tall-ish tower. Probably don't need make it nearly as big as he made it in his video, but yeah, that, there we go. Okay, there we are. So we have that. Really, we could technically make it a little bit bigger. Pretty sure. Good. I will fine. Go like this and we type in here. Glass. I don't know. I don't think I have any. Yeah, it's not in here. Might be in here. So if we go to this and type in glass, is in there. So we have some. Don't think we have all of it that we need for. So if we go like this, do that, right? And then we go like this and put it all the way down here. And of course, that there too. Boom. Get it put there. And that was apparently already glass in that spot. So here, that, and then yet we need just a bit more of it. So we'll hit press R like that. Grab that. It should be more than enough. Accidentally put one there. We do that, and now we have a thing, a tank. Click on this, you can see dynamic tank. It says it could hold a lot of water, but that's wrong. So we need another thing. I don't know if we. I don't think it's going to be the same thing as like that. It's a turbine valve. We need some other valve thing. We need one of these, a dynamic valve on here. Go like this. We can make ourselves some dynamic valves. Break that. Put it right here, so that way there we have a way to type it out. Now we should be good with our thing. It looks like it has made it, so let's head over to the world engine so we can pull it out of our pattern provider. Like so. Then we get back in here, and this is a mod that and to me it's kind of a scary mod. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and click on this. We're gonna scram it, turn it off. They're gonna come over here, take out this one. We could bring it over here, take out this one. Wrong one. This one back in there. Fly all the way over here. Get that put back in there. Still have all of our fizzle field. Then come here, click activate and turn it back on. Yeah. Now we need to make ourselves a. If we type in water real quick, amulet. Here, this here. We need to make this the Evertide amulet. Evertide amulet means we need some water essence from our. I don't know. I think we have some of that. We have 4 of them. How did we get those again? Water, snow block, and kelp. We have that on the thing already. Might have already had that on here. Nope, we no longer have that on here. So let's go ahead and take those off. Take these off, and then we click here. Where we then could type in water. Grab ourselves a bucket of water. Type in snow. To make ourselves a snow block. Then we needed kelp. We could type in kelp. Grab a single go. And we can put that back in the system and throw that back up there. Okay, so we needed that, this, that. Then need some source gems. So SOU, we got 6 of them. We're gonna need 2 more, right? So if we go like that, crafting water essence. If there's a way of source nearby, we could do that, but all of our source gets pulled out of here, so it's going to take a little while for that to happen. Because yeah, all of our source gets put into our computer system, right? So I can't just well, I mean, I could probably like this, right? Get it. Some of these other ones to fill up. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know if it'll fill up these other ones. I think it's going to try and fill up just that one first. But if that's the case, that's fine. We could break this, bring it over closer, because it does have some in it. And it would go a little bit faster. And we can that and change that, and it'll use up some more. Break it, and then this one at 16% of the way full. Put it here. That over here. Let it use up the rest of that. Hopefully it'll be enough to get it done all right. Perfect. There we go. So we got that. All we need, we're going to need some more dark matter. This. So this is going to be chains, some heat have in there, and another one of these. I don't even know if we have another one of those right now. MAG. Not. So we need to get one of those again somehow, which was this with a bucket of lava. Which I don't think we are going to have enough space inside of there, because break that real quick. And we'll put it in here. We're going to need this. I'll put that right there. Turn this on. And let it. So it looks like it. Yeah. But it just makes some blocks real quick. And we could empty it out as well, but you know what we want? We want more batteries. Not a battery. That's not a battery either, B. I don't think it's gonna give us any batteries. Oh well. Yeah. Didn't give us any batteries. Oh well. But let's go ahead then and throw stuff that he just gave us into the thing. So we don't have that in there. Clicked on it. Yeah, okay. So now we need a bucket of lava. So here say LA. Click on this. Turn that off. Click on that. That's going to put one bucket of lava in there. We can take double compressed basalt, put it in here. The lava at the bottom, turn that on. That will make our thing. While it's curing there, I'm going to run here real quick on this. On that, click on this. That, go boom. Make that. Come over here, take this out. Then we can just turn that back on and let that keep making steel. We could then click in here, put that in there, click on this, go to there, so we can do that. Then with that, AM M. Click on that. Click next. We're missing 2 chains. Go ahead and go back to the terminal. Click on that and this. Make chains. Put in our computer system. Yeah. Wonderful. There we go. Okay. Then we are going to need AM. Where I click on this, we click next, we start. And then we need dark. Where we will click on this, we'll click next, click start on that. It should be able to do both of those. I think the dark matter was also all just, yeah, all crafted in here. And yeah, the other thing is done, so we can go to the world engine real quick. Grab it out from here. Get back in there. Click on this. Click on that. There we go. Now we have the Evertide amulet, which is an infinite water source. Should be able to come up here to this. Should be able to, I think we want this to always empty, right? Yeah, so it stays up here. It acts as an infinite water bucket, interacts with tanks and cauldrons to fill them. So by doing that, we now have 31,000 buckets of infinite water that's always in here. So on that note, now we would need other stuff. So this is where this thing comes in. This, I believe we will put down right here. Missing a disc. We're gonna need a couple of things. Back in here, type in at super, where we are going to need to make one of these. So we're going to need this, make that, to make this. We're going to need a label gun. Means we need to make a sign. Of course, this is gonna go through all of them, and I don't think there's a way easily sign. Go ahead and I guess type in sign. There we go. Boom. Make folks signs. And then do this again and say add super. Where we make our label gun. Got something else we're going to need. We are then going to need some of these. Should have some those things here, probably. If I go to this. No, did we only? Weird. Weird, isn't it? Shouldn't we have some of those in there? Because we just made the thing. I didn't put them in here, did I? No. Don't know then. Because in order to even make this, or in order to even make these, we had to make this, and that makes 8 of those. Whatever. Go ahead and do that. We'll click on this. Go like that. 3 of those up there. Pretty sure I technically only set of these. Actually, it's that. Okay. Then we're gonna here. I believe actually we do want our far better. Get 2 of those. Because that'll let us box. Then we could just go like that. And we could take this, put a disc in here. And then click edit, cancel, click view examples, simple program. We can copy all of this, click on edit and paste all of this. And I believe we wanted to do, I think he said, I don't have to get what the program was. Of course we get an ad. Of course we get an ad, right? Boom. So I'm gonna copy this everything. Don't actually want every 26 though. Or we don't want this part. We do want this part. We want on here, this part here to say redstone pulse do. I'm gonna go out here and then type it in. But fluid. That from tank. I think we actually need more than just this. Let's click. And yeah, we need to put sides on. So let's go ahead and click done real quick. This side of the tank is currently the north side of the tank, and it is going to be the south side of the reactor. So we're gonna go like this from tank north. I forgot the R. North side to output fluid to reactor south side. And then hit done. And then we need to make a pulse gate, I believe. PULS. From create a pulse repeater, extender, pulse timer, I believe is the one to make. Click on here and go like this, and it make that. We need a brass plate. Do we have any brass in here? We have yep, some brass right there. That, bring that down here, throw it down right there, grab that, there we go. That we can make ourselves pulse timer. Then take this pulse timer, put it right there, set that down to 20 ticks. That should be what we need to do. So now I'm just going to, before we do anything, I am going to come over here and disconnect the water here. We still have water in there. Connect the water from there. As you can see, that water is now going down. So let's go ahead and hook that back up, because we don't want to break it. First, what we could do is we go in here and then temporarily set this burn rate to, again, 0.2, 0.025 or something like that. And then it won't use up that water fast at all. But oh wait, I know what we forgot to do. Go like this. Search or enter a new label. We need to make label for tank. Label gun tank. And then we need to make a reactor. Label gun actor. Now it should, because before it wasn't. Like I'm missing something. So now if I come over here to this and we break that. Okay, so it is still losing fluid. I'm missing something still. Let's go ahead. Side to side. Label that reactor. Label that tank. Might be case sensitive. Oh, wait. Push labels to manager, hold label gun, or hold the label gun. That way, pushed labels to. Okay, so now if we look over here, you can see it's filled, and it keeps filling up. Now I should be able to. It's got 31, so I should be able to go into here, click on this, take this burn rate up to 5 where it was before. You can see it is still full, and this tank still full as well. Nice, nice, nice. We're good. So now if I come in here, set this to 50, you can see that water still staying in there. That water is dipping out of here a bit, but it is not losing water. And with that, we should be able to also come here, click on this, see that that is now maxed out at whatever that is. But again, we now have, like, this is apparently like the only real way to get water from some way or something into something. But by doing that, we should be able to do some stuff. But yeah, let's see. How's this thing doing on power now? Let's back up to 1 point whatever. We are going to click on this. Throw some of this stuff we just got back into here. There we go. Okay, and with that, I should be able to come up here to this, right? We should be able to see this now getting more nuclear waste. So it's got like a constant 52, so we're constantly doing that. And you can see here, we've already made a lot more. Already made a lot more of this polonium. Enough to get 104 in there. Yeah, perfect. So, on that, I still hear creeper or skeleton in here. I might have had a spot in the wall. I don't know. But either way, if we click on this now, though, we can see this is still running pretty good. The water is going up and down. The fizzle fuel is staying up, although I wonder how much we are. You can see that is dropping kind of quick, but not too bad. I think we're good. But we also need this. Might just try it again. Let's go ahead and get our gold dust. And we're just gonna go ahead and make a couple of these just because we don't want stuff to happen. Hit dash. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. There we go. Then we go in here, fill this up with ET fuel again. Bring it up here. Throw it in here. I'm going to go ahead break that laser just so it's got the two small lasers in it. And boom. Nothing. Nothing again, and it used it up. I'm definitely missing something here. I'm going to have to come back to that again because I don't know why that's not working. But we're going to need to come over here, though. Click on this into here. Go like here. FLU. Grab out a stack of it in there. And yeah, I don't know why. Got the DT fuel in it, right? Add the thing in here. Had this set up right. Had that set up right. And that, I don't know why it didn't turn on. Like, it should have just turned on. Well, we could try again. I don't think it's going to do any good. Let's go take two of these out. Type in D-E. I mean, we did, right? Get this filled up again. This other one filled up again. There we go. I mean, we have everything on here we need, right? I don't think we actually need another one of these, right? We have a thing for energy to come out. It's air cooled, so we don't need the water actually going in. Click on this. Mixture, both fuel components are or a mixture of both. It is capable of producing vast amounts of power and or heat. Both fuel components. The fusion reactor itself requires an unhealthy amount of post-fission materials to create. We already got it created just to justify the power. Blah blah blah. Replace all the corners, squares with the reactor casing. Add 4 casings around the midpoints. We have that. Then replace the top midpoint with a fusion reactor controller, and all other remaining blocks can be replaced with reactor glass, ports, or the laser focus matrix. To start the reactor, a small amount of D will be needed inside the controller and with fuel supplied to the reactor. A disabled laser amplifier will need to collect energy from other lasers before firing a single beam containing 400 million or more into the laser focus on the reactor. So the only thing I could think of right now, maybe, is does this have to face a certain direction? I don't know. That doesn't seem like that would make any sense other than that, but we're gonna have to let that get powered back up. And yeah, but either way, we are now making plenty of this stuff here. We are still building up What I could also do is bring it back down. We go in here, type in tube, click on this, next. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need more than 8, so go ahead and say 10, click next, so that it makes 16. There we go. And then it will go boom, boom, like this, down to here. Doesn't really need to go into this. That is filling up kind of quickly though, so we probably want go like this and add that. Oh no. Dang it. Dang it. Well, pretty sure I could put that there and break it. And yeah, I forgot. That's gonna hurt. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna last either, but it hurts a lot more than the other thing does. And I think it might just be hurting because we still have it on us. Oh, yeah, it's there. Oh, we need to find our Geiger counter. I don't know where I put it. Is it on our bag? I don't see it, but let's go ahead. And if I go like this, take that off and put this on. This off and put that on. We have to find the rest of our suit. That's a thing. Well, this isn't good. I don't know where anything's at anymore. It's just all over the place. It should have been in our bag or something. DI count. There it is. Geiger counter. I go like this. Click that. It's going to be 10 hours. And some other stuff. So, thank you all for watching. Please enjoy your day, night, doing whatever you're doing, wherever you're at. As always, force your friends to watch. We will come back next time with hopefully some stuff and things. And yeah, this is going to take forever for this to dissipate. So, can I just escape into here? No. No. Apparently, I can't just escape into there. Anyways, peace out. See you later.